Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Darkest Dungeon. We're starting, of course, picking up where we left off, exploring this dark dungeon. Right now we're double backing and heading to the last section because we need to explore 90% of the rooms. I've been doing a fairly good job of keeping everyone sane and well put together. Reynold is acting as a jester, and our healer, Angel here, is doing an awesome job despite the fact that we're getting really heavily crit. Obviously Dismas feeling that more than everyone else as he is at death's door, and he's been there multiple times already.
Finding the stuff is only the first.
Alright, so the rubies finally paid off. We just found some, and now we have all of these stacks are now worth more than the gold that they would have been, which is great. That was a good gamble. I guess I did have a tip about, well, it's not one that I necessarily need you a credit, but essentially the harder difficulties that you go up against, the more you're going to need accuracy. And I got a little used to the fact that I usually roll with a jester that increases everyone's accuracy. So now with Defay and Dismas not having a plus to accuracy modifier, it's very clear that they are missing not an extraordinary amount like last run that got Lucy killed, but enough to be nervous about, I guess. So I'll definitely consider the accuracy charms in the future that Reynold is wearing, and the ones that I can unlock additionally, like
clemency in this place.
No, I guess that's not accuracy. Yeah, I'll have to consider accuracy trinkets for sure. Or just bring a jester, or bring someone that can boost their own accuracy, so on and so forth. Alright, that's a very good amount of scouting. I'm not going to bother with the light level, because we kind of know that there's really nothing interesting going on in the rest of this dungeon for a long time. I might as well let it get dark, and have a chance at better curios. Now, it is possible, of course, that I just scouted out the curios and not the fights, as sometimes you don't completely scout everything. Oh. Huh. Actually, I'm going to use my last torch and replace it with crests. I know the crests are out of order, but I'm not going to OCD fix that. It's all the same when it gets cashed in, right? Alright, I'm going to continue adventuring because I'm not quite stressed yet. And a confession booth. Very cool. The question is, who to confess with? Bad healer, risk taker? No one? No one needs a confession booth? That's crazy. I guess I've been pampering these guys a little bit too much. Well, so the confession booth usually just, well, if you cleanse it, it stress heals. Otherwise, it can give stress, give gold or a trinket, or purge a negative quirk. So let's risk you losing bad healer, I guess. Nope, just got stressed. That's okay. Yeah, it is hard to see, Angel. You're absolutely right. It's also possible, Reynold, let's go ahead and put Bulwark on so that we can light up the fight. Because I am actually interested in seeing this one all the way explored.
The darkness holds dominion.
That's not even a hard fight. Easy peasy. If we hit. That is, of course, the big if. So Dismas is going to need to go to the bar or something, drink through this stress. I'm going to start off with light-producing abilities, just so that I'm not in pitch black. Oh, that's not actually what I meant to use. I meant to use Finish Him, not Stun Grenade, obviously. Oops. These things happen. Apparently only to me, but these things happen. Alright, so I've marked myself. I've raised it up to Shadowy. Made myself the target. It doesn't really matter what spot. Alright, let's use the correct ability. There we go.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Dismas doesn't like this fight. Not one bit. He says it's skippable. Oh, it's too late now to turn back. So the thing that I am interested in trying to do is to bring his stress back down to a reasonable level while defeating this these skeletons. Definitely gonna have to invest in a charm that increases accuracy. I now feel the effects of missing more than ever. As do they, I suppose. Alright, light's a little bit better, as we've been using light abilities. And I'm gonna get crit again? Yep, crit to the same person. There. No more critting me, dude. I'm trying to put Humpty Dumpty back together. You keep smacking him around. There we go. Bump. Bumping the Knight Reynolds. He's supposed to attract more attention anyway, given that he has the mark. But not all enemies have attacks that target marks. And if they don't have attacks that target marks, there's really no advantage for them to targeting that character. I'm intentionally just bashing the corpses until I'm warned about reinforcements, because I'd like to try to get Dismas's stress back down to a reasonable level. I think this round I have to actually win, so I am going to Duelist Advance on him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
And getting the kill reduces some stress as well. Alright. I'm going to risk throwing my shovels out for gold. Yep, that is what I'm doing. I still have a little bit of dungeon left, and I want to bleed this baby for all it's worth. Oh, perfect. Scout, so I know where to go. Alright, it's not much. It's a bookshelf. No, I don't really want to risk a bookshelf. It can give quirks, positive ones, but it can just as easily give negative ones. And it will probably just give stress. Alright, what Dismas is going to do is try to disarm these traps for some stress relief. And a locked display cabinet. Well, if we can't open it, it could blight us, but who cares? Oh, or bleed us. Not a big deal. Alright, that's all that there is in this dungeon, so.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
It's a good amount of gold, a great amount of heirlooms, and of course you got the Ancestress portrait with a Cthulhu face. I like it. That will allow us to power level lobies. Everyone just hit legend here. We only got... Ooh, Warrior Light just got dropped. Unfortunate. But we only got positive traits, which is kind of amazing. I don't think that's ever happened to me before.
In time, you will know the tragic extent.
And I think I brought Dismas's stress down enough that I'm not going to have to do anything about it. Alright, so we got the worries. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, no one else had diseases. Nope. Alright, so they're good. Now, if I check my embarks, we've got the champion version of the Necromancer here. And he gives a really awesome reward there, a trophy rarity reward. The other thing I've noticed is the levels of these other dungeons, the levels of these bosses aren't really going up at all. Which means I'm very much going to need to recruit some fresh blood and then, like, put them through hell. Now, normally, the level that I can recruit is, like, 3. So... Actually, given the strength of my trinkets, let's see. I could use... Oh, you suck. Well, I could use this Crusader. I don't think I'll be recruiting any level 1s, but a level 2 might do.
A mighty sword arm anchored by
And he comes with his own weapon upgrades. So let me treat him, get rid of Infirm. Nervous Bleeder's fine. I'm not making these lobies amazing, just enough to fight the big fight. So we have now Abilene and Malvalet, and they'll be able to face that really low-level boss. As far as embarks go, I'm tempted to go up against the Necromancer Lord. But I'm looking at the rewards for everything else. Crusader orders. No. Just to make sure that I'm grabbing exactly what I intend to. Yep. I think it's time. Alright, so we're back into the ruins. That means that we're absolutely not going to bring anyone that does bleeding, as that would be really a bad choice. So let's go ahead, and Loki Bay is going to be a healer. Let's see here. We were going to go with... or maybe Emery. Emery is actually less of a... well, let's check their stats. Extra damage at full healing. Lurker's not going to help me. Speed on first round. Really good on first round. Luminous. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Emery just because of the trait and also that they're more upgraded. Alright, Marty is going to be our Jester for this fight. I guess I didn't realize he had negative quirks, though. Ooh, well, alright. It's a burden I carry, I suppose. Not that I can fix that. Dismas, you want to jump right back in here? Why not, right? We'll abuse you. And then our frontliner, maybe Vitalis or Selly. Stress, reduce stress in ruins would be... oh, Unholy Slayer. That'd be pretty good in ruins. Arturus, of course, is... you know, any of the Crusaders are pretty good in the ruins as well. Even Reynold himself. Warrior Light, Ruins Tactician. Yeah, it'll have to be Reynold. Alright, that's kind of the same party composition I had at the very start of the game. We have not come very far. Alright, so what I'm going to do is unequip all of the trinkets, sort by rarity. This time I'm going to learn from my mistakes. Ancestor's Pistol for accuracy, even though it adds stress, but it gives speed. And then maybe a Book of Stress, because he's starting off stressed. But part of me says... yeah. Go for beating them up. Alright, so this is for the stress and an accuracy ring. Now, let's forget stress. We have the Jester with us. We will go with crit and damage melee skills, maybe. I could also do the legendary bracer, but that reduces speed. Although his speed sucks to begin with, to be honest. That's 20 damage, and this is 10 damage. I'll go 20 damage. I'm a sucker. Alright. Now, let's see here for our Jester. Speed Cloak. It's funny that a Speed Cloak is really low level, but I still use it. And, maybe Accuracy Crit Dodge. That works. So they all have accuracy things, and then our Vestal, who's going to be just pure healing, keeping the group alive. All right, that looks good to me. So this is a medium. Just got to kill the Champion Lord. Cool, or the Necromancer Lord. I'm just making sure that I've dotted my I's and crossed my T's. Should he bring Dismas' head instead? I think bringing your friend's head is a little dark, and I might want the max HP. So, no, I'm going to stick with the choice I made. Okay, so making sure I'm going to the right place. Yes, I am. Cool. Medium ruins. Let's see here. Medium ruins. I'm going to over-provision, because this is going to be likely a tougher fight, and I want everyone to be really healthy and good to go when I get there. So I fully realize that I am over-provisioning, but I don't care. I'd rather keep them alive.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on, down the years. Forever.
All right.
A devil walks these halls.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably these two here. 1 or 2 is my guess is where he'll be. Oh! That's not a good way to start. Ultra light, though. That is a pretty good way. So, do I cleanse it, though? I guess I will. Extra damage until camp. Makes me not want to camp, though. We'll see if I need to. I think it will be obvious whether I need to or not. The buffs I get from camping are going to have to weigh against... Alright, definitely skipping the Shambler. I'm glad no one has a personality quirk that requires me to, like, investigate it.
Passage.
Man, these hallways are empty. Reminds me of, you know, the room that you can save in right before a big boss fight that has lots of health and ammo and stuff like that. I always get a little twitchy when it's like, alright, so here's a room to heal up in. I'm like, no, I don't like that. You're gonna kill me. Alright, I guess I could have upgraded their abilities, but I didn't. Only Dismos's abilities needed upgrade anyway, so, oh well. We're still in a dungeon, it still has loot. I guess I didn't even buy Antivenom, huh? Whoops. There's not a lot of blight down here anyway. Would have gone to waste. Alright. Skipping the books. Dismos is going to de-stress almost entirely from disarming traps. I guess he watched one too many episodes of The Hurt Locker, or one too many repeats of The Hurt Locker, I should say. There was portraits in the torch. I don't think I've ever seen that. Huh. Oh, hello. You guys are ugly. Aw, man, even with plus 15 accuracy, I still miss. Well, plus 25 accuracy now. It'd be awesome if, you know, the accuracy thing would start to work. At this point, I think I'm going to kill the front line, yeah. Because then the banner guy is probably just going to... Oh, he's surging. Didn't expect that. It's kind of a bad choice, to be honest. So they don't do a lot of base damage to begin with. Oh, but now you're resurrecting him. Okay, I see how it is. Alright, this should be a hit. There we go.
Continue the onslaught.
I know, slice off, not likely to actually... Ooh, I like that. Not actually likely to bleed any of them, I just want to hit both. That was a nice crit. And then rally him up, right? That's what you do. Can you rally him when the corpse doesn't exist? I actually don't know. I'm in new territory here as much as you. Alright, so let's go ahead and slice both. I want them both dead. But I suppose the bearer is more annoying to me. Plus, I can't hit the bearer with Reynold.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Who knew Emery was going to be such a sniper, huh? So if I really wanted to, I could game this out a little bit for my benefit. And might as well, right? I'm against a very, very scary big boss, so any sort of recovery that I can make, I ought to. Man, I am critting all the right stuff. Up 12, down 8. Alright, so I need to finish this off this round. There,
As
it's
the
done.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A faint hope. That's all I've got. I'm probably one room away from Mr. Bossman, and it's a faint hope?
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright, so I am going to camp. I'm losing that Alter Light bonus, but, and I can even feast because I have so much food. And it gets rid of all of my stress. Which means, at this point, I can make sure I don't have a nighttime ambush. Maybe get a surprise bonus on the boss. That'd be really cool. Alright, let's see what else we can do. We can accuracy and crit to Reynold. Less stress if religious to Reynold. We have 2 turn left. I don't think there's anything productive I can do here. No, there really isn't. So I'm just gonna bandage Marty, because there was nothing else to do. Alright, I don't know if I'd rather have the accuracy or the crits, but I suspect that the boss is probably, I'm gonna guess north. Oh good, you're surprised. And we didn't miss first shot. I like it.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
That was great. Look at all that crazy, those crazy amount of buffs there, huh? It's wonderful. Alright, they're guarding each other. That's cute. Didn't guard the one that needs guarding.
Masterfully executed.
Alright, he's got 9 health left. Alright, 2 health left. And he should be dead. And I'm even gonna stun. Oh man.
The match is strong.
That killing me.
Blazing star is born.
I thought I could get at least 2 damage on the Bone Bearer and then be able to raise the light level while killing him. But clearly that was not the case. Learn my lesson. Because now I have a whole new skeleton to deal with. And that's only my fault.
Their formation is broken.
Lucky for me, I do nice AoE damage. What do we do here? I'll just comfort. And kill them both.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
That was a fight that did not tax me much, huh?
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, this time just a torch in there. Alright, so here's potentially the boss fight, so I'm going to light up a torch and head on in.
Is clear. We require
Nope.
only the strength to follow it.
'Tis a dead end, but we're scouting, so we're probably about to figure it out. Oh, he is not where I thought he'd be. He's 6 paces away from the start, which is the max distance, but I really thought it would be one of these 2 dead ends. I'd be wrong. Thank you, scouting. So some double curio action, or maybe none at all, we'll see. Alright, 1 head stuff.
Packs laden with loot are often low on
And a
supplies.
fight. And I'm still gonna battle ballad for the accuracy and all the other wonderful benefits, but alright, let's see. Stun. Nope, didn't take. Zealous accusation. Accusation, I should say. got both. And this is going to be a jab, which is perfect. I love putting the crossbow people in the first 2 slots because they're so useless. Oh, wow, Marty. He does not care that they're balanced. He's slicing them like doesn't matter. I guess I really don't need to raise the light level. So I'll just kill the one in back for sure. Raising light level when I have so many torches left and the boss is like inches away, it doesn't really matter, right? Now, it's probably not all that possible to keep Battle Ballad into the boss fight, so not for lack of trying. Alright, this team feels amped up. I don't know if it's me, but they feel ready. Alright, I'm going to toss out my antivenom, toss out my herbs, and toss out my torches. Ooh, I am keeping my Battle Ballad.
In Radiance,
sweet.
May we find victory.
That was well timed. Hello, Necrolord. So the interesting thing about the Necromancer Lord is that he can bleed because he's unholy and eldritch, unlike, you know, the skeletons that he summons up. Oh, that is not looking good for you, buddy. You can 6 feet under me all you want. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. Alright, not gonna be able to stun him, but I will be able to stun his compatriot. Donk.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And soon that shield wall will be out of the way. Alright, Marty, can you bleed him? You can! Oh, that's beautiful. Let's just beat up on the Necromancer Lord. He's summoning even more crap in my way. That's okay. It's gonna cause a lot of stress, so I better get on that pretty soon. Do some stress management myself. Just playing a little tune gives us minus 20% stress for all future stress. Or for at least the rounds. And I can't even do anything but Inspiring Cry here because I can't see them, so.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Haha, fully healed. It's great. I'm gonna start working to get rid of him. Let's see if I can't kill the middle one. Oh, I can. Alright, next round I have to Battle Ballad for sure. Let's just try for like a Hail Mary stun.
Well struck.
No, it didn't work. I even crit didn't work. Clawing Dead is fine. Way better than 6 feet under. Okay, now I can Zealous and nearly kill the Bone Sergeant, protecting his master. I'm gonna try to keep killing off the things that are between Reynold and the Necromancer Lord. Reynold's really powerful at taking down that Necromancer Lord. Definitely gonna have to Ballad for the accuracy, the speed, the crit. And let's finally actually heal for once. We've been using our healer offensively up until now. He's just banishing them almost as soon as he summons them. I like it. Let's do a slice off. More bleeding, please. Thank you. Try for a crit again. Maybe. Nope. I mean a stun crit. You know what I meant. A little bit more stress, And another invisible enemy. Randall doesn't care. He's going to fight through them anyway. Look how he's warding a guy I can't even see. Now you're not warding at all. Well, the Lord is pretty dead, so I'm just going to keep hitting him. He's now one turn away from certain death, and I feel great. I'm a little stressed, but against such a boss, such little stress means nothing. Plus, there's a lot of dungeon left. Actually, let's just kill him. Oh, that didn't quite do it. Because, yeah, there's a lot of dungeon left that I can march around and have all sorts of inspiration and stress relief. So, yeah, I'm not that worried about the stress.
Even reanimated bones can fall. Even the
Boom.
dead can die again.
Even the dead can die again. Well, the amulets... Sure, I'll take... Definitely want the blueprint. I'm going to free up some space for the food and the trinkets. And continue adventuring. Because, boss, you weren't that scary. Alright, I do have 2 shovels left, so let's first go for these 2 curios. And the concept behind this is every fight I get into, I can de-stress a little bit more. So this is like a cost-saving measure as much as it is anything else. Okay, and I have 8 food left. Yeah, that's plenty. 7 torches, no problem. Alright. Now I know where the fights are. Oh, well, I wanted to de-stress. Clearly, this fight won't help me at all. As I'm gonna get tempted goblet over and over and over. Dang it.
The will to fight falters.
Alright, let's try to take one of the royalty out. And it works. What am I gonna do? Let's, oops, wrong ability. Try to get through there. I could just leave maybe the sergeant up or the shield wall. I guess the shield wall, because alone he's not all that threatening. I don't know whether to start bringing the stress down or fighting back. Oh, even Marty a target. Dismas is keeping his cool, though. No, foul warding's really annoying. I'll try to kill the other one then. So you're still stun resistant, so I'm gonna judge you then. These bone royalty are like last legs here. I just can't seem to kill them. Well, you know the whole concept behind maybe I'll lower my stress by continuing fighting? I think the storyteller heard me and was like, alright, so he didn't think that this boss fight should have been taken seriously. Let's trash him hard. That's alright, I can always send them to, you know, have a drink or two. $64 is still the highest. Alright, no. Emery is the highest by far. Kind of hoping for a crit there so that someone could reduce stress, but it didn't happen. And Stun me, I don't care. I'm gonna get that little bone royalty. You can't hide them from me. What are we doing here? Let's... Because we can't inspire Toon in that slot. I guess I could have sent him back. Alright. Oh, really? That was my one hope to get rid of him. Alright, whatever. Dismas will get it next round, unless he, you know, misses. This is embarrassing. I absolutely stumped the boss, and now this silly, stupid little group is, like, taking me to the cleaners. No more cleaners. Alright, I'm almost certainly going to be immediately warned about finishing this fight up, but I'll try to play dumb and stay in it a little bit longer for the stress relief. We'll see. No, they didn't say nothing. So just beat up a bag of bones.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever pitch.
Almost everyone's fully healed. Alright, I'm gonna finish this off this round because I'm fearful if I wait I'll get reinforcements. But now our stress is in the 30s and 40s. Or 40s, I guess. Alright, let's finish it off. Nope. I tried, actually. Well, I'm not gonna try this time. If I miss, I miss, right? Alright. Wow! I still didn't even kill him! Alright. Game wants me to de-stress more. I won't decline the offer. There we go. Jade for the crests. And then a suit of armor. Suit of armor usually just gives a buff. Now let's do it. Quirk reinforced. I am a ruins tactician now. I'm okay with that. The dude that's really good at killing unholy things is good in the place that there are a lot of unholy things. I don't see the issue. Not at all. I didn't even realize that Quirk Enforced could be a thing. Whoa! That's a trap. But apparently it is. Alright, I'm not sure I'm going to have enough food to explore all that I want. I'm just hoping that these two fights that I'm queued up to fight aren't a bunch of royalty that ends up stressing me out. Well, speaking of which, this dude is full of stress. The Collector. It makes sense that he'd be down here with the Necromancer, though. Those two seem like good pals. It is a teeny snowball's chance in hell I can stun him. And it worked! Yeah! I actually physically pumped my arms just now. That's a little embarrassing. Alright, so he's human and eldritch. Is he human, really? Really? This dude is human? I don't think so. What is it, like Scooby-Doo? He's gonna, like, take off his cloak and it'll be like two people stacked on top of his shoulders and somehow they were hovering the whole time, like David Blaine? I say no. Alright, let's just try to snipe him down. He's already about half-life. Because we stunned him once. And now here's all of his backup singers. Say what you will about the backup singers, but at least they've got spine, right? Oh man, I'm on a roll. Let's do another battle. Have it last a little bit longer. And just try to snipe out Mr. Collector. He's only 29 away from death. And he hasn't, like, shown me his collection, which causes stress, which is cool. He's gonna steal my life, though. That's a jerk thing to do. It is... I am 1 point away from Death's Door. And you're being guarded by the man-at-arms.
Life ebbs. Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Okay, so you're at Death's Door now. Let's try to get rid of these skeletons. And more stress. Wait, he's guarding everyone now? That was a dumb move, because now it puts the collector available to be hit. And I'm just going to get rid of that man-at-arms that's guarding anyway. Luckily, Marty just keeps dodging what would probably be very terrible hits. I'm going to have him play a little tune for himself. I don't have bandages for him, so that's the best I can do. Alright, collector is really low. Within striking distance of a kill. And he's summoning more crap. A Vestal. 2 highwaymen, a Vestal, and the collector. Well, one of the highwaymen's dead. The Vestal's soon to be dead, too. I'm actually... No, I'm just gonna... 1 hit point, really? Alright, Marty got this. You got this, dude. Boom.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
Rats prepare to feast. That's metal. Alright, so we got
These
good loot out of it.
Creatures can be felled. They can be
Debuff amulet. You're to go. I don't know if our stress climbed all that high, to be honest. Our health certainly went down, but our stress did not go up as much as I thought it would from that fight.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, I'm running a risk with no food, but of course this is my last fight, so I might as well. I'll also have to remember to turn off the lights at the end of it, so they don't have any stress-inducing dudes here, which is great. I will be able to get my stress down more, and once I kill the banner carrier, I can just have like the bone sharpshooter shoot me at point blank while I de-stress a bit. My version of an R&R, right? Oh, beautiful numbers. Thank you. I love when he crits. And I love when I dodge. Or at least don't get crit. Alright. Mr. Banner Dude has 13 left.
inspiration and improvement.
Improvement indeed. Let's be a jerk and take a... Oh, I was hoping that that would stun. Yes. Give the dude that's about to die a damage buff. That's brilliant. Ace AI there, right there. Oh, don't stun me. That'll be annoying. Ah. Bone Bear gonna be protected for another round unless the Vestal can snipe. But Vestal's not gonna hit for 13. I'm gonna have Emery heal instead. So we got some people that are a little low.
How quickly the tide turns.
But the tide hasn't turned. I'm just playing with my food. See? Playing with my food. Yeah, you can rally him back up. He's just going right back to the grave. Man, that's such a powerful ability. Alright, Duelist Advance. Put you in the correct spot.
precision.
It's funny, considering she's kind of like a nurse. Or a doctor or whatever.
Mortality
Oh, really? You want to
verified in a
put Mr.
single
Point Blank in the
strike.
point blank spot? That's fine. Hit him, too. He'll retaliate. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is great. Chunk. Smat. Real wicked smat. They ain't even a skeleton for you to resurrect now. I like how they, Oh, I don't know why I tried to stun him. I didn't realize. I didn't read the 240% resist. I would have chosen a different ability altogether. Alright, so he's gonna just, bayonet jab and put the banner dude in the front. Yep. As predicted. Your protection of him doesn't really work when I attack the whole group, does it now? That strategy kind of falls apart, doesn't it? Defend the icon! Nope. You're still dead. Let's see. I'm kind of low on life. So I'll heal myself. Ouch!
Dizzying blow to body and brain.
Don't be a jerk, man. Oh, Death Door, really? I guess so.
A hand
That's annoying.
becoming unwound.
At least he had the lowest stress, so it's not a critical, you know, attack or whatever. I can heal him up right now. And he won't be tapped out. This is not the story of Dismas and how he lost his head. This is the story about how Dismas cut the head off the Necromancer, the Collector, and a bunch of banner bone bastards. That's... yeah. This is that story. Alright, so I just got the warning, let's be done with this. So I have to finish up.
The wounds of war
Did I do that soon enough?
but never hidden.
Yes, I did. Sweet. I had the thought of, like, this is the last thing I'm going to do. I might as well fire up the old light. And that's an unlocked box, so I didn't need the key. And I'm not going to be able to bring the food. Let's bring the charm over the shovel, because it's worth more. Like I said, this was already unlocked, so it didn't need a key.
Glittering gold,
And...
trinkets and baubles.
sorry,
Paid
we're
for
bringing the
in
deeds. And we're good. That's the dungeon. So let's take a moment. Awesome. Huge damage versus Unholy and crit versus Unholy. And another Vestal Scroll that we could sell, because I really don't think I'm ever going to field 2 Vestals at once. Please don't be terrible. Bad Humors musical. Alright, that's kind of nice. And less stress in the wield. Wait, what? Oh, Warrens in wield. Okay. I was like, those two directly conflict. But no, they don't.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws.
Cool.
Fools.
Well, that's all the time I have for this episode, guys. Obviously, I just
Will
got
find their
an
way
event.
to us now that the road is clear.
Come on, narrator. Obviously, I just got an event that allows me to have extra recruits, so I can see who they are. I'm looking right now. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just teasing you. Yeah, tune in next time for some recruiting, I guess. Thanks for watching. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback, just want to say your piece, drop me a line. I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching. Adios.